Hello, it's Dave and welcome back to the channel. You join me on a Friday afternoon where all the lads have left for the week. We've got some fantastic doors to show you. Some of these doors we've finished today, and yeah, let's have a little run through the doors. First of all, we've got here double door set that's going out to Stoke Hospital next week. Almost looks like a laminate finish, but it's not. The lads have primer painted this in the spray booth. This particular door is code 5 lead. I think it'll be used for a CT or an X-ray. You've got fully encapsulated edges. So let's see if we can open that up. So fully encapsulated edges on this, so it'll give it a bit more impact resistance. If you think about the trolleys going in and out of the rooms, the edges of the door being a vulnerable part, so that just adds that little bit of impact resistance. Half-height protection as well for the trolleys again. So unfortunately, I mean, we spend a lot of time on these doors when they go into the facilities. Sometimes the people who are using the facilities don't take as much care as we do manufacturing them. We know how much work goes into them. So this extra protection preserves the longevity of the doors, essentially. Being primer painted, this will have a coat on site, finished in whatever the desirable spec is for that particular hospital. If we move down to the next set of doors we've got. So here we've got another double set of doors. These ones are a little bit different. Obviously we've got a wood effect laminate on these. Sometimes could be, you know, people look at that and think it's a real wood veneer, but these ones are a laminate, code 5. Going down to, get where this one is, Coventry, I believe. For a new customer. Meeting style on this one is a hardwood rebate. So the one over there, because it had encapsulated edges, we do a slamming strip on those, an astragal strip. We can offer a PVC rebate as well, a bit more expensive of an option, but this is our standard detail for double and leaf and a half doors. So you've got a beach laminate on that. We're down to install those next week. Moving across, we've got a couple of doors that we're doing for a veterinary practice down in Eastbourne. This has been part of a larger project, so we've done the lead line into the walls. I think we've done a couple of X-ray screens down there as well, and then the doors which we've finished off for the last stage of the project now. Laminate door, those ones are beech, these ones are oak. These ones feature a vision panel. Often the vision panel in veterinary practices and dentistry practices is used to observe the patient, so they don't have to have a separate window or a control room screen. We've got oak beading around the outside of the glass, which is a nice little touch. These doors are code 3, hardwood primer painted frames, both specified with X-ray warning lights, which look really nice positioned there against the vision panels. If we walk down to the next one, this one's actually a non-leaded door. So it's a little bit lighter for our lads. They like these ones because they're not so heavy. We've got an oak veneer on this one with hardwood oak frames. Again, I mean, this door is part of a bigger scope of works where we've done the facility. I think it was a CT facility down at Nuffield Manor, and we've done doors, windows, lead boards, and this is just a later part of the project. They needed the non-lead door, so that's going to go down later to them on that one. This one is got all sorts going on. So I think this is for a research and testing facility. It's a big fire-rated door. The lads have literally just finished putting these vision panels in, so they've told me to be careful not to get any marks, fingerprint marks on the silicone, which they spend ages getting just right. But they are interstitial blinds finished with black band in there. You've got the bottom vision panel, which is quite rare to see, to be fair, but that's in there as well. Nice set of doors. These two particular doors, they're veneered doors, but the finish on them looks different. So because a veneer is from a tree, you can't request a specific type of veneer. If it doesn't come off the same batch, it's going to look different. You look at the two doors you've got there, they're an oak laminate. They're exactly identical because laminate is batched and it's manufactured, it's a plastic basically. Whereas your veneer will always have a different characteristics in the grain and the hue, and they're just a little bit different, so a nice little touch. And then the last one here is for a dental practice in Edinburgh, which the lads I think are installing next week as well. And this one is a really, really nice door, this one. So they've specified a walnut veneer, which is very rare these days. It's a more expensive material and it's often not specified in healthcare facilities. We generally do these kind of doors if it's for a dentist or a vet and they've got a particular theme in the practice that they want to carry out. Nice big vision panel on this one, and then they've specified these ones with the big pull handles, which I actually think just suit the door really nice and just finish it off quite nicely. So yeah, big variety of doors we've got in there. I suppose the only one that's missing is a fully encapsulated door. I think we've done some videos on those before, but yeah, we've just got a lot of laminate and veneer doors running through the shop at the minute. So just touching on from mentioning around about the installations and this last particular door, we're going up to Edinburgh to install. We offer a full consultation package for radiation shielding. So you can come and inquire with us. You don't have to know anything about X-ray shielding. It can be your first project. I mean, this particular one, you think about it, if you are a dentist or a vet, you've probably never dealt with it before. It's a facility that you are looking to expand and grow the business, and you want to offer X-rays as part of your package. Give us a call and we'll talk you through the ins and outs, and we'll make it straightforward for you. We can look at ways of making things cheaper, things that you might not necessarily have looked at, and give you help in designing the scheme and projects, just make it a success overall. And the same goes for the larger projects. I mean, I say we deal with dentists and vets, but we do vast arrays of imaging suites, CTs and X-rays, and theatres interventional suites. The knowledge that we've got here, we're happy to pass on. So just pick up the phone, drop us an email. We often deal with a lot of architects and the trusts, and just give our advice. We've been doing this for 25 years now, so we know what problems could pop up, and we know how to help solve them before they do, to make sure that your project goes as smoothly as possible. It finishes on time, and importantly on budget as well. So if you need any more information, please feel free to give us a call or drop us an email. Thank you.